Government commits to tighten security inflation to average 33.5%, says RBM, and SADC youths bemoan climate change impact. Those are some of the stories making headlines in the Daily Times, and we'll bring you these and the synopsis of more in this edition today on Monday, the 29th of July 2024. You're with me, Robert Edward, and I'm with my colleague,
Moses Makawa.
Good morning.
A very good morning to you.
I was trying to reach you yesterday, but I couldn't. Was it quick or you were?
Oh,
Yeah.
Had you enough? Did you have that enough credit?
Yeah, yes. No, I did. The phone did not go through. I had the credit. I had the credit, but
I think network.
It was network.
It was network.
Oh, network. Actually,
Only my means.
I went through the Daily Times.
Yes.
What are we having in the Nation newspaper?
Well, the Nation newspaper, UTM Party, reaffirms USI's leadership. The story reads, UTM Party has reaffirmed that Vice President Michael Usi is the party's leader until the elective convention that will usher in new leadership. Kanimene nditu ndimene ikuonetsa kuti yatenga chithunzi cha front page ya The Nations. Ndi nkhani ya Usi. Michael Usi kapena mwina tikambire potani.
Yes, punani songano kuzuzu.
Kuzuzu, yes.
Wa UTM. So anaamka zimeza badisha galiati. Kuti Ausio ndi vice president nda president ya UTM. Koma zilikuwayo kutaya khala mbali ya ndali ikhala idati khala bwe ku UTM ngo kapena afuna zichita za kubomako. Komabe nda president ya UTM.
Chabwino.
Lezinazo akamana convention.
Okay.
Convention pajandiso nkhano okulu kumene chipani chimasankha utsogoleri watsopano.
Yes.
Wachipanicho.
Okay.
Ndekulingani yoti UTM inatulukamo
mugwirizana.
Ausi sadankhulepo. Zotuluka mugwirizana zokapena. I don't expect him to speak. Ngasi
You don't expect him to speak?
Azi akaulija. Mumuntu ni vice president. Vice president amakala duzi ndi
Command president wa Japan.
No. He can't speak. He's going to use each and every English he has spent his money on to educate himself.
Yes.
To make sure that he doesn't come out great. Because I don't expect him to. I don't expect him.
You don't.
To do that. Ngatizima kanika chilipa. Ngatizima kanika chilipa actually. You know.
Kuti
Alankule
kuti position yatu.
manifests.
Yes.
Chilimatu.
Yes.
My boss, he himself said, even the shoes I'm wearing now, they are too big for me. So I don't expect him to. Who doesn't know? Basi. You know these things, you wouldn't even be here. We are not even supposed. All factors being constant. If there were no interest.
Yes.
Suppose no matter at UTM. I don't kulendana. Okay. Kula na UTM go.
Yes.
You sana tuke now mas.
Okay.
Manifests.
Yes.
Manifests.
Na.
Na tuka.
Yes.
Ainagalia tenda zao ndizo zote. Amena jana tu. Kuma no gulina. Kulima mikando muzozo kulima minister uri ndinduna chifua choti nda UTM.
Chaimsadeko ya.
Inde kumene we have in fact ngarakumva panopa the ino kuti akamba ine. Zilipo nduna zina anazisankha kuti zikhale nduna chifua choti ndiza UTM. Komano awo UTM atatuluka yo ndakasanga nabe pampando. Ndikumakhala mwana ufuna utuluke. Basi tu ndekuti mukatuluka ndemukhala nduna so nanga So yeah, kuchita mantha chani. So
so kuli magulu agapo.
Kuli magulu. Kumano magulu awa they have been created because antu they just don't want to face the fact. The fact is both sides. Ajina Kariati or Kariata kana Kazodali is still holding the administrative position. I don't think he would have been out by today. That's the fact. This is a big fact that she must swallow.
Yes.
So I mean, my minister, I mean, by my minister, I mean, not going to watch a bit, but in terms of number, IUTM, right?
Yes.
Yes. So you also other Kasuguri would know so known. There's other Jokaso. So the Jirungamo many body sources readers when I kujitenga. I like the fact that ngakaya awabone ngangani anatuka akutanatuka awabone ngana ukakamira because awa amai kusiyo ata nangula pa times kuti mbali zose ziwiri zina zimene zuri zidatuka ndi zimene sidatuka izo it's a grow osewa ndine I need to unite them much as that was a statement that he thinks was clever. You understand?
Yes.
It was a dividing statement.
It was a dividing statement.
Oh yes.
How?
Yes, because it means there are two UTMs. Another UTM which is in which thinks or believes it's still in the alliance, and another UTM which he actually told the public that they're outside the alliance. In fact, the vice president, the president of the party has confirmed that there are two distinct blocks in the UTM.
I see even on the second page here, Kariat says Usi free.
Yes. But if you look at if you look at the statement Kariat,
yes.
She even said, because we have one UTM.
Oh, she says so.
Yes. We have one UTM. You understand? That was a statement that was so unifying. You know, you can. It's like yeah, we might have, you know, but we are one. You understand?
Yes.
Not to be saying that
yes.
I believe, but Honorable Patricia Galiati is a politician.
A politician.
Hardcore politician. While Dr. Michael Usi is not really a hardcore politician. This guy, I think, is just a technocrat in some field. Ndidoro wa, you know, ndinkadauro.
Wasn't
zina zake ndinkadauro nditu. That's why he's doctor, you know. Adapangaza doctor. Komano, that's why kakayampulido kama kagosiana.
Okay.
So the text of the words politically they are different. Politically, this means this guy is actually affirming that there are divisions in the party. While Patricia Galiati is a politician indeed. You know, she knows what to speak so that it should be unity.
Unity, yes.
So it's sad because we are degenerating. I mean, UTM is degenerating into what was happening with DPP. You remember what was happening with DPP?
I do now.
So,
yes, I do remember.
But if they are not careful, they will be singing the song at DPP. Zagukoti, Gianni. You understand?
I do.
I don't know Gudi alliance kumunako magojani. Ile as a person. But alliance it's important. In fact, I did a special report. I asked the people, kuti mumadandaula kuti boma latose siru kwani samalonjezano ayo. Inuwe muna akavota ndipo malonjezano amene adakupangisa kuti mukavota boma latose ndi ayo. They mentioned the three. Jawa karatu batsiku. Federeza.
1 million jobs.
Or 1 million jobs.
1 million jobs, yeah.
If you check these three, according to my research, which was published on Luntha television as well, it's there. It's there. It's in the public domain. These are the things that, and family now they say maybe they do go and vote. for Tonse Alliance. You understand?
Afuna majakaratu.
Afuna majakaratu, afuna fertilizer kale uchika komanso there should be jobs for the youth. So is this group muzioni, these things they came they were laid bare by the UTM founder. I mean the former UTM president. Dr. Asaros Klausidim. You understand?
I do.
So you wouldn't say these are things for discussion. Even when MCP goes, they actually know this is what really happened. People really voted because of these three things, among other things. You understand? Among the rule of law, what. But these were the main things Men and Hammer they were really hoping for. So these guys are UTM. They have a chance. Commando, to me, I think they should not dare to tarnish the image of UTM because of their selfish ambitions and things that I don't know what Chidima could have called. You understand? Because I think Mutamena Masogura is managing another standard in eye.
Yes.
And I don't think this kind of, that's why even in Kumamvega MCP could
Yes.
He was still there, but he kept quiet.
Yeah.
Okay? He was that sophisticated. So I think these guys, they don't have to be they don't to bring a different taste for the sake of the legacy. So I believe it's a wind that is going to settle. But if it doesn't settle, whosoever you're calling yourselves, you don't have any taste at all politically. Yeah, for sure. In fact, without you, the party can still thrive. We're not so even better.
You mean it?
Yes. So don't. You must be. In fact, you must. You're even holding those positions because people who attach whatever you're doing and put it on a scale. And you know already the results.
Oh, yeah.
You are very far. That's the truth. Very far. So please, in a democracy, we need this. So Kambira Bwino, zintu zizenda koma musaba ndisatula nkuleba mpebete.
Before we wind up this one,
yes.
In some seconds, the Agabambe Menekwala officially so.
Agabambe anapata mpata uda he has even improved on his voice. I was watching. Oh, what did he has even improved on his voice? The voice is even very deep.
Very deep.
I'm like no. That's yeah, in fact, he knows. And I'm also doing one of them is me.
Oh, yeah.
He knows that. He loses nothing telling me the truth. I lose nothing.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
Why are we talking about him? We are talking about him because there are a lot of speculations that he wants to be the president of the party.
Oh yeah.
In fact, he wanted to be the president of DPP as a party. Okay? Coming from Reserve Bank governor. So I don't think commercial in a soon could be as old as Agabambe because maybe I would convention after I don't think so. No. I wouldn't think so because him as well is just like no, this I won't compare. Commando him as well is some technocrat.
Yeah.
It's like when Madenge a bit of Talika, Madenge Araza Savila, Makaziga, Mugabe, San Waka, Secretary General. I was and they told me, yeah. So I think this person as well, Alindima, my quality, leadership, okay, Sanga Kare cannot fit per Secretary General, but it should be the vice president or the president going there. So In fact, I wanted to ask you, why are you even making me to talk about that Kabambe now?
No, I wanted you to comment on that
okay,
one.
Okay.
It was very, very important.
Okay.
Yeah, so,
ngani yanga pano ikwenda kati zilipo bali ya UDF unachita postpone convention but I expected it to happen. Convention in the Magobi did. UDF you know. So, but I would see so Spain, UK on Saturday. Social groups have written the British government through its National Crimes Agency, asking it to return to Malawi assets and cash suspected to have been obtained from Malawi through questionable means by businessman Zuma Satara. No, very good.
Very good one. Health workers, different uses rebuke nurse. Physicians Assistance Union of Malawi and Society of Medical Doctors in Malawi have said they will report Vice President Michael Usi to the Malawi Human Rights Commission for rebuking a nurse in Chikwawa and allowing the media to film the encounter.
Solo muntu analembera ntchito ndi boma. Muzibwera ku ntchito 8 koloko. 8 koloko muntu wesanafike. So you wanted us to be clapping hands? Kamena tiziyamba kumvesesa zimene zikuchitika ku nyumba kwake. Izi ku nyumba kwa nesiyo more important than the ntchito imene that serving the public. Because if you're a public servant, it means you are ukudzipereka kuti useve anthu ena. No, okay. Honestly, on this one.
Yes.
If media, basi zibira mna ujaba. If media, basi zibira mna ujaba so kama jambola nesi kuti. Kwa yeye ngati kuti there are alpha and omega of this country. That's why I am going to Jones. I think it's the same media coming back to start saying why was media filming that. And Agamunene is the vice president because of a bit. Let them go. And I believe that as human rights organizations, you also are human rights here. They are also going to consider the rights of my patient. I mean, they deserve to be served in good time. For somebody has to report to work in good time and has to be served by a nurse or what in good time. Not that we should just look at Gudi, if okay, then we go to the honest. Boma is the system. If there is someone who is trying to shake the tree, these people they start fighting back. Do you know that these people are fighting back? So you have come to us and you're trying to remove us from our comfort zone. We are going to find a fault in whatever you have done and we are going to fight you. This is what these guys are trying to imply, which is wrong.
Very wrong.
Amaigo Usio is the vice president. Zima mupeteka muntu huyu Maigo Usio akakalanda president kuja. I'm not inspired. I don't even speak with him on other platforms. Koma nima kurubilia kuna akakanda akakanda president amakazo ri anamauza president zakuti president yes, go for it. Okay. Kodi muntu uzibira ku ntchito nthawi imene wafuna. Ili kampani.
No, they would receive it patsogolo. Company receive it.
In Maiwana kuti the late vice president, yes, he was doing the same things.
He was.
Amata kupita ku meeting, takuita na nebeyani ku meeting. If you come there late, umakampeza yo afika kale.
Yes.
Olo ena amabwiza kumene. Madivesses.
Yes.
This is the Is also that's not. In fact, I believe they are doing their job. Physicians, they are only doing their job. That union, they are only doing their job of speaking for that nurse. It's in I don't find anything wrong in what Us did. The vice president was only doing his job. It could be justifiable reasons, but what are you going to base your reasons on? Yes. You signed the contract. You said you're going to become midway at 8 o'clock, but you didn't come at 8 o'clock. Unfortunately for you, that day you made the vice president. The vice president need media coverage because him is a public servant. So Malawians need to know what their vice president, the person they pay, is doing. So among vice president, I believe on Luntha television. There are there is a project. So vice president is trying to come and check how it's happening. That's the officer, programs officer. Wabwira moje ndo ndakufusa ndebasi amisa azuke ayambona zokuri iya ndifanya nomumafusa muntu the media was covering is that komakula ku pena bange okay jabu.
I'm on business.
Okay.
Here government borrowing shocks businesses, World Bank says. The World Bank has faulted governments continued domestic borrowing.
Yes.
Warning that it is crowding out the private sector and undermining job creation and economic growth prospects.
Thank you so much, World Bank. I believe World Bank the records should be set so that aziza kusuguluko aziza kala umboni kuti adanena kuti izizi yayi koma munaganiza azina. Of course amangobanga their expertise.
Yes.
They do not really mean kuti what they are saying you must do it. We have our able minister of finance.
Okay.
We have our able president. We have our able governor of Reserve Bank. So these guys, akamabanga decisions are as well as into that. By able, I mean in their very capacity as ministers, governor, and the president. I don't mean in terms of delivery. I don't want to be misquoted.
Why such emphasis?
Okay. Okay.
Gov has raised 12 million for Unteto Cultural Festival.
Munteto. And zofuneka nditu zibezo. 12 million.
Sports
Ineso, my day bullets. Bullets age out nomads in the FDH Bank Cup. FC Pinyata Big Bullets yesterday booked their slot in the quarterfinals of FDH Bank Cup after eliminating their rivals, Maida Moko Wanderers, 2-1 in the round of 16 at Gamuzu Stadium. Onali to watch it anyo. Onali watch it anyo. Mpira wanga nautsadira anawika nditu pa MBC tinaonera very important tinautsadira nditu igoli manage malo and zinazotero so yeah it was good.
It was really good.
It was good.
Wonderful. I think it's a bit
ndambo sazikandine from gamba ino ni wamalizira ichilwa ndine Robert Edward titogozo tumunali bamenepo kuonera press review program yetu timangu unigirapo tizintu tuwiti tatu pankani zambili zimene zilo musuli timangu ozuka nkungamba wanguwa timakazo tinkanizo zilo mumu mori rogo mkoza kupita 2000 ngangugula basi muerenge you too can have your own opinion and muntu pali amene amaletsedwa kuorganize because organize ono amezi kuteremo za usizija kachani awana limaganizo anga
Yes,
ngati
yes.
Robert Edward.
Yes.
Osati kuti inusu mukukhala ndi anu koma
Naganizo.
bwanji musanakhale nawo takagulani
Takagula.
kuti mukamaganiza muzikhala kuti matano mwagula. Ndizofunika kumawerenga kuti muzizoti dziko lanu likuyenda motani.
Mpaka dzuwa lero ati ma program ambiri pano pa Luntha television. Tumemekeza